Hello, good morning, Geo here again. Today I'm looking at this Kenmore washer. You guys can see it's a top load. Model and serial number is right there. And the issue with this unit, customer say it's not completing the cycle. Um, and just been given a lot of issue lately. So one of the first thing I came in and just grab a hold of the inner basket, kind of spin it with my hand. I don't know if you guys can hear that kind of grinding sound. So if you come on your top load and you spin it with your hand, and you guys hear any sort of kind of grinding, scraping sound, um, be sure to hold the outer tub and then spin the inner tub with the other hand. I only got one hand, so, and you guys can hear like a grinding noise. Now, a lot of time that will come from the seal becoming defective, um, here where the shaft comes up, and then that would be letting water and everything down into the motor that's just below here. And let me give you an example of that. I just look under this unit, tilt it back, and you guys can see water is even dripping out. And this right here is the stator, the motor of the washer, and you can see water been leaking straight down the shaft from the agitator plate up above, straight down through the motor. It got into the stator here, and here, and you guys can see it's been how it's been leaking for a while, and just been splattering gunk and muck everywhere. So this washer is going to need a new shaft and bearing assembly, a new stator and rotor assembly. That's the two parts of the motor under here, because that stator is no longer any more good in that condition. So new shaft assembly, new stator, new rotor, and basically you have a big metal shaft right here that the wash plate is attached to, and that goes straight down through the washer and get attached to the motor. The stator rotor assembly that I was looking at under there. So this is it's a nice unit, large capacity, but definitely has major problems, major issue that needs to be repaired. Um, you know, with the age of the washer and all that needs to be done to it. I'm not even sure if this is gonna be worth too much in repairing. So let's get over here and get into diagnostic mode so we could kind of check the error codes in the system. So here I have my tech sheet. Got to have your tech sheet. And basically we'll come over here and just select any three buttons. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then get into diagnostic mode there. What we're really interested in finding out is the actual error codes. And we can see the first error code popping up there, F7E5, which is, skip to this page here, F7E5. You could see where it's a shift failure. Um, of course, it's going to show that code because all that gunk, everything that's just, spilled over everything. And let's take a look at the next error code. For the next error code, we're going to go ahead and hit that third button. And it's throwing F2E1, which is, if we go back to our dandy technical manual, F2E1, you will see it's showing a UI stuck button. So indicate that user interface is detecting a button is continuously activated. C key activation and encoder test, page 3. So, and that's the only code. When you hear that charm there, that means there's no more error code. I'm not even going to put this unit into automatic diagnostic test because I already know the condition of the motor under there. So let's see about key encoder test. Press and release the first button. And now we test that to make sure we don't have a stuck UI button. Because if the motor is bad and also the UI, then that'll be a pretty expensive fix to just turning it down, making sure that it is corresponding. All right. So the encoder test, the UI test, okay. So it's just the shaft and bearing assembly, and also the stator and rotor assembly to get this unit back and going. All right, thank you guys for joining us. Please hit up the like, share button, subscribe button, tick that notification bell, and let me know if you guys learned anything new, and share your comments below. Thank you. Bye-bye.